Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the post-match press conference of the winning 2025 UEFA Europa League coach, Ange Postecoglou.
Thank you.
Ali,
Yeah, it's a quote, my favourite Australian Prime Minister, Paul Keating, he said, after an unlikely victory, he said, this is one for the true believers. And this is certainly one for the true believers. And that means, an unbelievable group of players who never wavered, never lost faith in me and what we were doing. Unbelievable football staff led by brilliant coaches. People who work at the club, from board down, supporters. I know people think I've got this sort of fractious relationship, but every supporter I ever bumped into was just so kind in reassuring me that, they believed in what I was doing. I'd never felt, I understand the disappointment we've put them through this year, particularly in the league, but, just seeing them tonight, the impact it has on them. Some of them, it's obviously 17 years since our last trophy, 41 in Europe. Some of them have never had a night like this. So, it's a reward for them. And I think when we got to sort of the end of January, the end of the transfer window, and I kind of assessed our situation, I just made a decision there and then that this was the trophy we were going to go for. And, it probably was at odds with what other people at the club sort of believed at the time we should do. And that's understandable. But I just really believed we could win. We could win this. And sort of everything we've done since then, everything we've done at training, everything we've done in terms of the games, the teams I've selected is about making sure when these games came around, the Europa games, that we're in the best possible condition to tackle them. And that's come at a cost for sure in the league, and I've got to take the responsibility for that. But I just felt like the end game of winning something was more important, and it was the only way I was going to do it. People can bang on about our 20 league defeats and where we are, but they're missing the point of what we're trying to build here, or what I'm trying to do anyway. And I really feel that tonight can be a great platform for us to kick on. All I've done my whole career is win things, and but I understand, look, obviously the way things have gone in the league, people are rightly to be concerned about. Like I said, I don't think there's a true reflection of where we're at. But whatever happens, I said my own sort of belief in what I do doesn't waver, and I'll continue to kind of push on to do what I do.
I know you said you're sort of relaxed about the situation, but can you just give us an idea of what the next few days are like? Is there a meeting planned with Daniel or with the hierarchy? Because you must want some clarity one way or the other.
No planned meetings. I haven't had any discussions. No one's spoken to me about anything. Maybe they felt like they don't need to, or they were waiting for this game. Look, what I do know is that I'm going to go back to my hotel room, get my family and friends together, open up a nice bottle of scotch, have a couple of quiet ones, get ready for a massive parade on Friday, play Brighton on Sunday, really important, our last home game, we want to finish strong, and then Monday I'm going on holidays because with my beautiful family, because I deserve it, and que sera, sera.
where am I? Just here. Yeah. Thank you.
Unbelievable feeling, of course. It's been a tough season for all of us. In the league, we didn't perform really well. Everybody was doubting us. But I think we all proved them wrong. And today we're here, we're lifting the trophy, and we made some history for the club. So that's of course an unbelievable feeling. What you said, the gaffer was a big role in this success. He kept believing in us. The whole staff kept believing in us, and he just made sure we stayed together. And we as a group, we stayed together also, and we kept believing. And till the day of today, we kept believing that we could create history with this group, and we did it today.
Thank you. Safe journey home.
I'm not going to talk about the future because tonight we need to deal with the loss and the pain of losing this match. What I can say that I think was clear we were the better team, but then we managed not to score again, and that is really hard to win football matches. But the guys tried everything to win the game. The future will have time to assess everything. I think I was always really honest with you guys. We didn't perform perfect today, but we were better than the opponent, and the opponent also play. In the second half, we try everything with the center defenders, with the players wide, the crosses, go inside the box. So I think I'm really honest with you guys. So I expect the same. And there are some days that I said that we were really poor. I think today was not the day. We were not perfect. We have a lot to improve, but I think I'm always honest with you guys. In this moment, I'm not going to be here defending myself. It's not my style. I cannot do it. Is really hard for me. So I have nothing to show to the fans and say, I'm going to improve because of this. I had these problems. I will not do nothing. So in this moment is a little bit of faith. So let's see. And like I said before coming here in the flash, I'm always open. If the board and the fans feel that I'm not the right guy, I will go in the next day without any conversation about compensation. But I will not quit again. I'm really confident on my job. And as you can see, I will not change nothing in the way I do things. If we had in the chances that we had in the second half, if we managed to score one, the game should be different. And our press conference should be so much different. So I have to deal with that. I understand. I have nothing to show to our fans. I am really honest with that. But again, I will continue to do the things the way I know.